Eric and I are traveling on old historic Route 66 to Little Prairie Lake to enjoy a morning of kayaking in our new inflatable kayaks. We are about 5 miles from Missouri S&T in Rolla, Missouri. We are on Little Prairie Lake near Rolla, Missouri, kayaking. Just coasting along on Little Prairie Lake near Rolla, Missouri, off of Highway 66, historic 66. They said no swimming in this lake, and maybe that's because Renee just called me. She's over in the band. She said, I saw a snake in the water, and Eric just saw a snake in the water. I haven't seen a snake. By the way, I'm seeing these little dragonflies. I don't know if you can see them. Just hovering away. Kind of cute. Cute little flies. Go away. This kind of reminds me of Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And probably some of what it would be like up in Alaska too. I'm almost half expecting to see a moose come out on the water, or a bear, but of course I see power lines off in the distance, so it's a reminder of civilization. I think I see a little bobber over there. I'm afraid to pull on it, but I'm gonna go check it out. There's Eric. Well, this is one of the reasons we bought these inflatables, so we could pack it up and go kayaking if there was opportunity. It seems like wherever you go, there's a little lake you can kayak in and drink in the serenity. I don't know if you can see it, but one of the electrical lines is drooping. I hope it's not in the water. I heard a bullfrog over there. Reminded me of when I came to Missouri when I was 10 years old with Ken Cook, and they had a farm near Farmington, Missouri, and we went bullfrog hunting. Got a bunch of bullfrogs and had a pretty good meal. It looks like beaver. I'm gonna go check out that tree to see if it's got the markings of beaver cutting it down, but I don't know. We'll see. Nope, it was caught with a saw, cedar tree, and putting it in here for fish. So the fish will collect around the cedar tree. Wind's picking up. I've heard several fish jump. I don't know if you heard that. It's jumping behind me. Brings back memories when I was canoeing on the Rifle River up in the lower Michigan, and at night we heard all the fish jumping. Oh, there's another one. I wonder if that's a little stream. A lot of times I like to come to coves because those streams are at the end of the cove. But if this is a stream, it looks too narrow. It looks like just definitely a stream, but something not to navigate with especially an inflatable. It's just too small. But definitely a drainage area that drains water into this pond or lake. Just had a fish underneath me hit my canoe or inflatable. It was kind of scary. It must have been a big carp. There's Eric out there. I thought maybe I was going to get a leak. Hope they didn't poke anything. I've seen all kinds of wildlife here. Things stirring up the water. I'm not sure if it's snakes or frogs or turtles or fish. There's some wildlife right here. Coming in close. Too close. There's Eric gliding across the lake at a pretty good clip. Yeah, there was a big crane when you went in that cove. Did you go up the cove to see if there was a stream?
It seems like a dead end.
Dead end. Hit the bottom of my kayak. For some reason, my seat then let out a lot of air, and maybe the plug wasn't in tight. So we're thinking about heading back. But I'm hearing a lot of fish activity, but I don't see anybody catching. Getting near the end. Did not explore the other cove. Maybe next time.
Did you have fun?
I did until my seat collapsed.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed kayaking Little Prairie Lake near Rolla, Missouri. There seemed to be fish activity in one of the coves. I didn't see anybody catching any fish. I did have an interesting experience with a large fish bumping underneath my kayak. Kind of scared me. I encourage you to come out to Little Prairie Lake along Old Historic 66 and come kayaking.